Madrid, 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 Hala Madrid, y nada más, Hala Madrid. La Liga title is rightfully ours. Somos los Reyes de España, the rightful kings of Spain. Finally, finally, after so much of hardship, so much of struggles along throughout the season. I mean, after having a disastrous season in 2021, I mean, it feels different. It hits different. Or celebration in the Santiago Bernabeu with the fans. I mean, मैं तो खाली देख ही रहा था लैपटॉप पे, but even just by watching it, it felt different to me. I mean, it hit different to me. So yeah, I mean, मैच पे मैंने ज़्यादा ध्यान दिया नहीं है. There are no sort of notes. There's no script. It's just me expressing my emotions. So वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा होगा नहीं. I'll try to keep it as short as possible. So yeah, I mean, we have won it, man. We have won it. There are so many emotions right now. I mean, it's very hard to express all of that in words. Uh, I mean, it has been a wonderful season. Everybody, literally everyone counted us out even before the season was over. So, yeah, it's just take a bow from my side, and it's probably from all the fans of Real Madrid. Uh, we deserve it. I mean, we deserve it. After so much of hate, so much of criticism that was throughout the season, or maybe from the 2020-21 season, I mean, it hits different to me. So yeah, I mean, क्या ही बताऊँ मैं. The match started. Lineups. If you might have a look on the lineup was different, and it was expected. I mean, rotations were expected from Carlo. यही हम बोलते आ रहे throughout the season, but I think he was right. From his point of view, he was right, because starting में he wanted to win the league, और उसके लिए he didn't make any sort of rotation. Same ही team चलाता आ रहा था, but now that we have space to rotate, he is rotating. That's very great. और काफ़ी unusual तो नहीं, but strange भी नहीं कहूँगा. मतलब I don't know what he was thinking during rotating. I mean, Casemiro at the centre back, it still feels understandable to a point. We didn't have a centre back, so I mean, maybe yes, he might have thought a different way, but considering we did have Gila, so Casemiro ना करता start तो भी इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता, but he did play well, so I don't have any complaints about that. Midfield में I really liked Ceballos playing, Camavinga and Modric, so I really like that. And Ceballos ka, I have to say, he was the best possible player. I mean, Rodrigo did score the goals and he was crowned the man of the match, but Seba has to be the man of the match for Real Madrid. जिस तरह से carried on the possession, passing I would not say कि बहुत ज़्यादा like perfect ही. I mean, he is not a Toni Kroos sort of a player. He is Modric sort of a player जो कि हमारे लिए ball carry करने का काम करेगा. So that's what I liked about him. And standing over here, it's very easy to say that okay, his player में quality है, so he's bound to perform well. But it's not that. I mean, it's very difficult. You are not starting every match. You are barely getting any chances, and when you are getting those sort of chances, you are captivating on it. You are just you are just putting on a show. That's very good of him, and I really liked the way he played. I mean, अगर वो रहता है, if he stays at Real Madrid, and if Carlo Ancelotti even stays, he's definitely gonna stay. Carlo Ancelotti का there is no much doubt, but Seba का is still very uncertain as to whether he will stay or not. But if he does stay, I think this performance and जो भी अब तक वो perform करता आ रहा है, जितना भी उसको chances मिले, I think it's more than enough for him to start getting more chances, starting more matches from the next season onwards. I think कार्लो में काफ़ी ज़्यादा confidence आ चुका है for Ceballos. उसका season बहुत अच्छा नहीं रहा है because he has struggled with injuries. Season के starting में he struggled, he had a very bad injury जिसकी वजह से उसका transfer नहीं हुआ था, and his transfer was blocked just because of that. और he stayed at Madrid और काफ़ी अच्छा perform किया. I think it's better for both the sides. We do have futuristic players, we do have a future in the midfield. So yeah, I mean, I'm very happy. I was very happy to see him playing, and जितना भी मैं अपने दोस्तों से वगैरह से बात कर रहा था, they were very happy to see him as well. So I think most of the Madrid fans would be very supportive of him. जब भी वो कुछ moves कर रहा था, whenever he was making some sort of moves, I remember he nutmegged the player in some sort of a fashion, and Bernabeu was heated. They were chanting for him. So it's very great to see. I mean, it's very great to see the level of a player. आपको ज़्यादा चांस मिल नहीं रहे, but whenever you are getting it, you are putting on a show. And same goes for Rodrigo. Rodrigo का season भी काफ़ी roller coaster ride जैसा रहा है. There was a point where we were thinking this guy is doing nothing. I mean, he was just on the pitch doing nothing. He had no clue what to do, and suddenly, I mean, there is some sort of a change in him, जिसकी वजह से he is performing on a different level. Substitutions, as a substitute जब भी आता है, he always makes a difference. He scores a lot of goals. पिछले कुछ 5 गेम में he scored 4 goals if I'm not wrong. तो yeah, I mean, he's grown up. He's grown up a lot, और he is putting the show. Vinicius नहीं था तो I thought maybe left wing थोड़ा सा silent हो सकता है, but I forgot that Rodrigo also has the pace. He also has that sort of efficiency when it comes to finishing. I mean, Vinicius से भी पहले he had it in him to score those sort of goals. He is very good in front of goal. So yeah, just everything good about him. Nothing to complain. Or if I want to talk more about the attack, Mariano बहुत बेकार performance था. He was trying to do certain things but नहीं कर पा रहा था. His control is really poor. उसको 1-2 chances भी मिले थे. He didn't captivate on it, but I don't know what to say about him. We do have Jovic, but I think Jovic is a better player than him. But उसको नहीं खिला रहे, and we are playing Mariano. That's not very fair according to me, but अभी कार्लो जैसा सोच रहा है वैसे उस हिसाब से we just go. But Asensio was playing well. He did put up a show. जब भी उसको चांसेस मिल रहे थे, whenever he got a chance to run, he did run. और उसकी स्पीड काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छी हो चुकी है पहले से. वो इंजरी के बाद काफ़ी ज़्यादा वो भागने में स्ट्रगल कर रहा था, बट हिज एक्सेलरेशन एंड ऑल दैट वाज अ मेजर फैक्टर इन द 17-18 Asensio. तो वो सब वापस आ रहे हैं एंड इट्स वेरी गुड टू सी. तो जब भी उसको चांस मिल रहे थे, he was putting up a show. He was running. He was showing that sort of an ambition that that is required by a Real Madrid player. But yeah, attack में I do not have much to complain. Just it's Mariano. It's this Mariano वाला case जो मेरे को समझ नहीं आता. Why do we play him? He is not performing at that level. A level of a Real Madrid player, of course. काफ़ी chances मिस कर देता है. His control is not the very best. So yeah, I think Jovic should start, but let's see what happens. I don't know if he's gonna stay or not the next season, Luka Jovic. But if he stays, he should get a chance. Goals वगैरह भी कुछ मारे उसने, 1 गोल मार दिया है, I think so. So yeah, he should get a chance. But yeah, first of all, starting के minutes का अगर मैं कुछ बताऊँ, मैंने इतना ध्यान नहीं दिया था, but I think Espanyol were at their best during those starting moments. कुछ 2 या 3 मिनट के आसपास ही they were showing that ambition कि हमें गोल मारना है, we will attack. And I think after third or fourth minute they decided to settle back, ज़्यादा counter नहीं करना है and let Madrid have their possession and all. But Madrid side से भी it wasn't the very best, and I think by now we should accept that we are not the very best team. We won't have prolonged period of efficient possession and then we'll go on to score some really audacious goals. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है. Current Real Madrid is a team that captivates on the moments. हम moments create करते हैं and on that moments we score the goals. City के against भी यही केस था. I mean, City were really well. उनके पास prolonged period of possession था. And possession भी ऐसा नहीं कि अपने आप में पास करे. They were attacking with that possession और उन्होंने goals भी वैसे ही मारे. But हमारा देखो तो it was it were mere moments पे कैप्टिवेट किया, कुछ 3 या 4 मुश्किल से मोमेंट्स बने होंगे और 3 गोल्स उसमें से मार दिए. सो दैट इज़ वॉट रियल मैड्रिड ऑल अबाउट. और आई थिंक एंचेलोटी ने तो कब का एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, एंड वी शुड ऑल्सो एक्सेप्ट दैट कि हम ऐसी टीम नहीं है यू नो दैट विल गो ऑन फाइटिंग फॉर लाइक 90 or so minutes. We'll have our moments, we'll have our chances, and we'll captivate on that. इस मैच में भी जो भी गोल्स आए थे, आई थिंक लास्ट के 2 या 3 गोल्स जितने भी आए थे, they were all because of the mistakes made by the opponents, not that हम बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे थे या फिर हमारे पास ऐसा कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा पोजेशन आ गया था और बहुत बड़ा चांस हमने बना लिया था. इट वॉजंट दैट, इट वॉज ऑल अबाउट देयर मिस्टेक्स. और हमारी जो एफिशिएंसी है इन फ्रंट ऑफ द गोल, that was the deciding factor. So yeah, the match went on just like that. I mean, Espanyol को बहुत जल्दी realize हो गया था कि this match is nothing for us. Let's just sit back and hope for the game to get over and let Real Madrid celebrate. So यही हुआ. I mean, game got over and we celebrated a lot. I was really happy after all the hardships, all the struggles that we have went throughout the season, even the 2021 disaster. It's safe to say that we are back at the European level, and kudos to Ancelotti, kudos to Pintus to give that sort of energy to the players. काफ़ी ज़्यादा काम किया उसने behind the camera, so you know, go down to him as well. और प्लेयर्स के बारे में तो क्या ही बोलूँ, किंग करीब आधे घंटे के लिए आया था and he scored once again. So yeah, I mean, what to say, it's very hard to express my emotions in words right now. So with that being said, I'll just end. I know बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा वीडियो बनानी है. I didn't have any sort of script or notes. It's just me vibing in front of the camera, trying to express my emotions. So yeah, I'll just end with that, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.